I don't like that. I just got the endurance bobblehead.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Are you in or are you out?
Oh, yeah.
Make up your mind.
That's what's up. Oh, no.
You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, no. You don't need
The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform.
It's good though. It's a good part of the game, you know.
Heads up. Awaiting your command.
Bang! Bang ass! Bang ass! My mom's calling the cat bang ass. Bang ass. Bang ass.
Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
What? No.
You in or are you out?
I don't know where she is. Anyway, so yeah, he changed. It's much better. And he like adjusted my clutch pedal. My pedal. Before it was being like weird, like it was not loose. Yeah. He's a cool guy, man. Sometimes it's hard to understand him. It takes like a couple of... Yeah, but he's good though. But he has his like sisters working with him. He's like, you know those Indian, he's Indian, but he's really Guyanese. So you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like he's from Guyana. Yeah, West Indian, exactly. Really, I didn't know that. Oh, it can't be scrapped, really. How is a Raider left leg? I don't understand that. That's wow, I just really wasted. Really, that was fucking pointless. I'm looking for leather, and I pick up a Raider left leg. Oh no, that's not leather, it's steel. Did I say that's steel armor? Did I pick up Raider steel armor? Okay, then fix my power armor, you crackhead. No, there's this guy, he's like, thank you, I can finally think straight. I gave him like some drugs and then he just came to a Red Rocket station, so he was like fixing the power armor, he's not even doing anything though. Just like show. It's funny how they have people hook up camps in this game. Isn't it funny? Yeah, the whole chem thing, like, people are hooked on chems. And I don't understand because they make you, like, enhanced in battle. How do they get, how... Hey, why is there a Christmas time or something? Oh, bro. Yeah. Dude, have you been... This seems new. What? Yo. They have like it's like Christmas decorations in Diamond City, bro. Hmm? Yeah, deadass. Yeah, bro, I'm being deadass. What do you mean? Oh. I'm just saying it's like Christmas decorate, like they have a Christmas tree. They have like 2 Christmas trees and Christmas lights.
Look alive. You point, I shoot. Want to swap some gear?
I need leather. The one thing that I don't like in this game is like the ridiculous fucking price of some shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I saw something that was 20,000 caps. Like, what? Yo, bro, I went to Vault 81, man, and when I tried to steal the shit back from what's her name, it wasn't there, bro. Yeah, it wasn't there. Yeah. Well, this lady's selling a fucking military-grade duct tape for 93 caps. Like that, dude. Like, wait, why?
Look alive.
Why?
A smart soldier is always prepared.
But I just don't understand why is it so expensive. Yeah, exactly, bro. What? Think free shopping. Oh, please. This is another radiation storm. Let me go back to fucking this rocket red stuff. Shit. Have you ever fought an Assaultron Dominator? That shit can go invisible, son. Yeah. That shit goes invisible. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it'll just pop out of nowhere, just rip you right. Wah! Why? What happened? Hornballs low. Hornballs low. Whoa. Slow-mo. I wish he was actually doing something. Like, he's fake working on my power armor. I really wish he was actually doing something to it, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now I have mad adhesive, but I need fucking leather, man. $20 low. $20 low. Alright, let me do this mission because I haven't been doing this. Let me get on it. I'm level 35 now. Holotape hunt. You can hunt for holotape. Diamond City Blues. Here, there. I want to get this bobblehead from the shish kebab. That shit just looks like a dirty ass weapon.
Need some?
It seems like they have some really cool,
Something?
Juanijandro. I mean, I think it's cool that they recycle, all the quests are recycled, like, it's hard to explain, like, meaning, how do I say this, bro? Fuck, what was I gonna say again? Like, the Minutemen quests are constant, did you get what I'm saying, Juan? They just, it's like, okay, for instance, oh, you gotta clear out these super mutants first. Oh, they kidnapped one of my friends, can you get her back? And they'll just send me to different places. Basically, I'm going back to the same settlements for the Minutemen, like all the settlements that I found and spoke to, but they just keep having fucking quests for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. No. I mean, it's okay, you know? I don't mind going to new places and finding new stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think that's a bad thing. Oh shit.
Refrain from opening fire inside the institute.
What?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform.
What?
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers.
Lee is a
I'm
valuable
inputting
asset.
the code now.
If any harm comes to you,
there's a heck of a lot of
I'm holding you
interference and
personally
ghosting.
responsible.
It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense
You
of
have your
whatever it
assignment,
found.
soldier.
Well,
Move out.
looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
What's up? Love you too. I thought the assault rifle would be automatic, but I found out it was semi. Which is good because, you know, the rifleman perk is what I specialize in. Dude, like I have almost all the The what? No, the assault rifle. Yeah, but you know, you get the assault rifle like later in the game.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it.
Basically,
You're quite resourceful. I'm known as
no, the combat rifle, I haven't really,
Yes,
my combat rifle does
I
like
got
100 damage. I have a
I
good
know
one.
why you
Anyways,
did.
no, what I was saying is,
I'd like to
what is that doing? Where is this light coming from? They have like a spotlight on you so they can
discuss
see
things
me,
with you
which is
face
really
to
annoying.
face.
I shoot it, but where's it
Step
coming?
into the
Okay,
elevator.
see? There we go. There we go, they lost sight of me. What was I gonna say to you, bro? So I have all the I have all the heavy combat armor. You get what I'm saying? Except the right arm, bro. Okay, I'm pretty close to them, and I missed. Was my perception very high? I don't get that. You understand what I'm saying? Why do I have a level 9 perception, and I miss at you point blank? Does that make any sense, bro? Where is this light coming from? Oh, shit. Oh, Swiss cheese, bro. I really turned your
I
head.
can only imagine what you've heard,
Swiss cheese.
what you think of us.
No, but, anyway, so I
I'd
got
like to
all the
show
heavy
you that
combat
you may
armor,
have
right? And I want to
the wrong
find the right
impression.
arm. They gave me everything but the right arm, right? And they're like, oh, you gotta be level 40
Welcome
plus
to the
get that
Institute.
shit. Like, what, son?
This is the reality
You
of the
understand what I'm
Institute.
saying?
This place, these people.
Yeah, like,
the work
it's like they
we
gave me
do.
everything but...
For over
I was doing
100
one of the
years,
Minutemen
we've
quests, you know what I'm
dedicated
saying?
ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of
I was doing like
research,
one of the Minutemen quests, and
countless
I was fighting some
experiments and
gunners.
trials,
And I
a
guess I
shared
fought their
vision of
captain,
how science
right?
can help shape the future.
and she had the heavy,
It
and
has
she
never
had the
been
heavy
easy.
combat armor, right?
And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps,
You know
we can
gunners, you
show
fought
them
gunners
what
before,
we've
right?
accomplished. But for now,
Okay, so basically,
we must remain underground.
their captain at the very top,
There's
she
too
was a
much at
bitch because
stake
she had a
here
mini
to
nuke
risk it
too.
all. As
Anyways,
you've seen, things
so she
above
had it.
are
She had everything but the right arm. I'm like, okay, this is stupid. So I went out to
I'd
go
like
look
to
for
talk
other
to you
gunner
about
places,
what
you know what
we
I'm
can
saying?
do for everyone.
I cleared out one. I'm like, oh,
But that can wait.
I said, okay, this is
You are here
so I
for
listen.
a
I went to one of them, right?
Very
And fucking, I cleared out the
personal
whole thing just to find out that
You are
nobody
here
had it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me come back for them later. So I reloaded my save. You know, I reloaded my save and what the fuck am I trying to say? I reloaded the save because nobody had it. And then I went to a different place and I cleared out the Quincy ruins, right? Fought hella people, bro, hella gunners. Nobody had it. Everybody just had the sturdy. So, you know, I look online, you gotta be level 40. You gotta be like level 40 or so to get the heavy combat armor. I guess just I got lucky in what I got,
Broken.
so whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was a little weird. I'm like, this is retarded. But
Can't
whatever.
pick this.
You know, it's like you give it to me for killing one lady, and now you don't want to give me the right arm piece. It's like nobody has it. I have to go another 5 levels to, like, you know what I'm
Don't have a
saying?
key.
It's whatever. bro.
Only opens with a key.
Because, I mean, at least the leather arm that I have gives me an
Sean?
additional strength
Yes,
and
I'm
endurance,
Sean.
but I just found the strength bobblehead and the endurance bobblehead, so... Which is helpful because now my endurance is
Oh my
fucking
God.
9 with the shit that
It's
I have
really you.
on.
Who are
and
you?
Raider power
These
torso.
bad people,
What's going on?
they
What's
stole
happening?
you from me.
Yeah, but I look online, they're like, yeah, you have to be level 40 and
Sean,
above.
are you okay?
Because all I find is
You're not hurt, are
sturdy.
you?
What's going on?
The
Father?
sturdy combat
Father!
armor. I'm like, yo, this is gay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where's that light coming from? This shit's pissing me off. This light.
Sean,
Okay, let's
open the
change
door.
something.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Anyway, so I'm like,
There's
damn,
someone
because I
here,
just
help
want that
me!
one motherfucking piece. You know what I'm saying? I want that one
Sean,
piece of armor.
please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father?
You know what I'm saying, Juan?
Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father?
Okay,
Father, help me!
well, finally.
Sean,
Took forever to get there.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but
Oh.
disappointing.
What is that?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son.
Really?
Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on! That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never
Oh my god, a legendary rat
scientific
wolf, bro.
curiosity, and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
You don't remember. You didn't see it the way I did. It was brutal.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Sadly, the world has become a brutal, unforgiving place. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation. That was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
That was a lovely yes. One. So did you get the shock, I guess I would say?
It's an
Yeah,
honor to
bro.
have you here, sir.
See, I told you, bro, they're really throwing some really interesting shit there, so... Good story, bro. It really is. Wait, I said that? He's supposed to look at me, or... Oh. That was a nice little surprise though, huh? Yeah. Dude, I looked, I didn't even put 50 hours in the game yet. Damn, I'm removing hella duds. And I gotta try his resets. No, he's a human, but he had enhancements. They gave him enhancements. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ready for some bolt action timeline? You missed that point blank range. There we go. His head just goes like a fountain. I love that.
Damn it, Golden, what the hell is going on down there? I had to convene an emergency directorate meeting because of this screw-up. That synth was a prototype. It was absolutely not ready for field testing. The mess it caused in Diamond City threatens decades of work to keep us out of the spotlight. I will be very clear. My legacy as director will not be tarnished by your division's mistakes. I am going to find out exactly who approved any sort of operation above ground, and that person will be held fully accountable.
You gotta be on that board. Okay. Yeah, you told me before. I thought you already got him though, like you showed me a picture the other day. Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay, cool. I got you. Alright, my boy. Alright, bro, peace. Okay, cool. Peace.